Compound in every practical sense is a low-positioned cryptographic money as of now estimated at $50.65 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $406,400 to $813 in an unobtrusive manner. Over the past genuinely couple of years, digital forms of money, including Compound, laid out an especially impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and explicitly are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, which generally is genuinely huge. A few institutional financial backers even truly consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against a taking-off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in a really significant way. Retail financial backers and dealers basically are really keen on digital currencies. For example, Comp, since this in a real sense is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources generally have the kind of potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a moderately brief timeframe in an unobtrusive way. These profits in every way that really matters are fundamentally unreachable in kind of different business sectors, which basically is the motivation behind why most sort of moderate financial backers generally are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Compound, while the groundbreaking ones in every practical sense give a huge part of their sort of money to this quickly creating resource class in an exceptionally significant manner. At this really specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Compound to the level at $50.65 where it presently sits, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. As currently referenced, Comp really is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 76th spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the in every practical sense metric that not set in stone by duplicating the very current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, essentially as opposed to mainstream thinking. On account of Compound, the market capitalization generally remains at $406,400 to $813. The significance of this boundary will generally be essentially made sense of later, which truly is very critical. Our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in exceptionally such a manner that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to sort of give our supporters the most dependable data on the present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily survey the condition of their portfolio and generally conclude whether its sort of requirements to by and large be reconfigured. Which generally is genuinely critical. Our calculation likewise pays in every way that really matters, exceptional thoughtfulness regarding verifiable information, which especially is certainly fundamental for the extremely right assessment of both genuinely current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its present and future, heading in an unobtrusive manner. Beneath you will explicitly find pretty key extracts of this verifiable information, so you also could by and large have a comprehension of where the Compound market essentially is going, which truly is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on November 29, Comp truly was esteemed at $51.26 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, especially recall that digital currencies by and large are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period certainly added up to 0.34%, so yesterday, on November 29, Comp truly was esteemed at $51.26 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, sort of recollect that digital currencies truly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which generally is very critical. 7 days prior, on November 23, Compound especially was exchanged at $50.44 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that in every practical sense, near its in every way that really matters, present position, or so they truly thought. On October 30, which basically was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Comp at $47.28, the cost level that basically is at the distance of 7.51% from where it right now stands. The cost of Comp and the readings of CVIX basically are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, which certainly is very huge. Market capitalization explicitly is one more significant metric that generally assists traders with by and large deciding the notoriety of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities. So on October 30, which truly was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Comp at $47.28. The cost level that for the most part is at the distance of 7.51% from where it right now stands, or so they truly thought. It's likewise used to explicitly survey the offer that Compound really holds inside the whole digital money market, or so they explicitly thought. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization fundamentally is somewhat basic. The flowing stockpile of the cash being referred to especially is increased by its genuinely current cost, or so they basically thought. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Comp certainly remains at $406,402,813, enough to name it the 76th most certainly the biggest coin on the cryptographic money market, which by and large is very critical. Yesterday, on November 29, the market capitalization of Compound generally remained at $411,274,214. Exhibiting that on account of Compound, the market capitalization really remains at $406,402,813. The significance of this boundary will be somewhat made sense of later, which is very huge. 7 days prior, on November 23, the capitalization of Comp especially was $404,570,349. Showing that these profits basically are somewhat out of reach in truly different business sectors, which fundamentally is the justification for why most moderate financial backers really are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Compound. While the groundbreaking ones truly give a critical piece of their truly money to this quickly creating resource class in an exceptionally enormous manner. A month prior, on October 30, how much capital streaming around this genuinely specific market added up to $374,080,839 in an unobtrusive manner. Most digital money financial backers generally stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a genuinely certain digital currency and its capacity to essentially endure disturbances, which truly are the truly normal event on this exceptionally unstable market, which really is genuinely huge. The greatest inventory of Compound explicitly is 10,000,000 Comp. The kind of absolute stock of Comp presently certainly remains at 10,000,000 coins, or so they generally thought. The circling supply of the digital currency under audit in a real sense is 8,023,609 Comp, which really is genuinely critical. This Compound cost expectation wouldn't generally be really finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the truly metric utilized by basically all digital money dealers to by and large affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move, for the most part further appearance, how at this sort of specific intersection. The endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Compound to the level at $50.65, where it as of now certainly sits in a kind of enormous manner. For example, in the event that the breakout to the potential gain by and large is happening on the rear of the kind of low exchanging volume, there for the most part is a sort of high likelihood that this move in a real sense is unreasonable and would generally bring about a bullish snare, which in every way that really matters is very critical. Hence, it's critical to for the most part dissect the genuinely